I want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Now y'all know I'm all about skills, learning how to do things on your own, continuing to evolve and using the tools that are available to you to constantly perfect your craft and become better. And Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for creative and curious people like us. They have classes on topics including illustration, design, photography, video, freelancing, entrepreneurship, and so much more. It is truly a space where millions of members come together to find inspiration and take the next step in their creative journey. It is a super affordable platform. A yearly subscription is less than $10 a month. And when it comes to investing in yourself, your knowledge, your skills, and goals, that is literally change each day. I just started my premium membership and I'm taking my first class under the personal branding and marketing. A lot of y'all already know it is a goal of mine to simply work for myself, be able to create and to wake up and live a life that fulfills me every single day. And this is just going to be the very beginning into gaining more knowledge and confidence in my abilities to do that. So this is literally the perfect platform and tools that I need to just help me continue to grow and get to that next level. And they were kind enough to gift my family here on YouTube with a free trial of Skillshare premium membership. So the first 1,000 people who use the link in my description, you'll be able to use Skillshare for free. Even if you're not a YouTuber, if you're thinking about, building a skill or becoming a business owner, or just gaining more knowledge in a specific area, I would highly recommend checking them out. And it's no better time to try it out when it's free. So thank you again, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. I'm super excited for my own self journey. Now let's get into this video. I am triggered. Hey, hello, how are you? No, really, how are you? I'm really asking that because I don't feel like we've just spent some time together, outside of a regular before and after makeover. We're just dedicating a specific video to a specific reason, while we're here kind of video. So today we're just gonna chill, hang out, bring y'all up to speed on some things, because some things have happened. Whew, some things have happened. Necessary things, scary things, but necessary. If you are new here and this is your first time seeing my face, welcome. Over here I share my life, all things home decor, home ownership, home renovation, home before and afters, home makeovers, projects, DIY, the highs, the lows, the in-betweens of it all, and it don't stop there. So if that's your kind of thing, feel free to subscribe and join the tribe. Look, over here we are a growing tribe of people who just don't have time for nothing but good vibes, okay? But for real though, so if that's your kind of thing, feel free to subscribe. Today I'm just gonna bring y'all along with me, show y'all a couple of updates in the house. Nothing like too crazy or major, but stuff I think y'all may have missed that I want to talk about. I want y'all opinions and I want y'all thoughts. But first, the biggest thing that has happened, okay, before we get into anything, look, we need to talk. You know the whole countertop fiasco, right? And how long it took me to get my countertops, everything I was going through. Look, we're not gonna put too much focus onto the negative aspects of it, right? When I finally got my countertops, although I absolutely loved them, I even shared this with y'all in the countertop video that the work was not good enough. And I don't say that in an overly picky way, hell, in a rude way. I don't say that in a not wanting to be satisfied way. But like I shared with y'all, I think I posted pictures and videos, and I'm gonna try and find one that gives you a better look of what it really looks like without any like extra lighting or anything like that. Look, after all the time and tears of trying to finally have countertops, I decided to treat myself to a waterfall, right? A waterfall, which absolutely beautiful, by the way, but the seam on that waterfall countertop, y'all, it was so thick I could not see it. And after seeing their work on waterfall countertops, after pulling up so many videos just to reconfirm to myself that I'm not tripping, waterfall countertops, looking at their seams, although I know that you're connecting pieces, right? Whether it be marble, quartz, granite, you're connecting pieces that are still two different pieces, you're gonna see a seam if you look close enough. What I had, I wasn't happy with. So like I mentioned to y'all before, I reached out to the company owner. It is a family-owned business, and I just expressed my concern. I contacted him. I was like, I'm in love with my countertops. Thank you so much. But I also mentioned that the seam just looks bigger than it should. I sent pictures and I think I clipped the video. I'm like, would you mind taking a look at it, giving me your thoughts? Now, I'll be 100% honest. I first and foremost expected him to kind of disregard my message and maybe not even like make it priority to reach out to me, but he did respond and he said, I'll have somebody come out and look at it. My initial thoughts were like, okay, so they're willing to kind of take a look at it just to have another eye on it, give their opinions, give their thoughts. And even then, in my mind, I'm just like, this is protocol, you know, this is so that they can say that they've come to see it, so they can say, well, in this situation, this is normal, or hey, it's too late to even change it. And can I say that I know I'm not the only person that has these types of thoughts. As a new first-time homeowner, just really doing the things that I've been doing for the very first time, I find myself sometimes being willing to accept what I don't like, or being willing to just be like, okay, or accept people's first answers, or just not vocalize everything just because sometimes in my mind I'm like, well, maybe it is like this, or I don't feel like dealing with the headache of this, or I don't want to be a difficult customer. Now, at this point, the birds are a part of the family. Partly it's my personality, partly it's being a woman, and partly it's being a Black woman and how we're expected to interact during these business transactions. And that it just is what it is. There's just no other way to say that. So this could also be just kind of like a learn from me kind of experience. Just a reminder to my girls, even some of the men who follow me, if you deal with this or have dealt with, should I just accept it or say something about it? If you pay for a service to be done and you are not satisfied with that work, don't just be silent and accept it. Voice your concerns, make them aware. In every situation, it may not work out, but the worst thing is to feel like, what if, Anywho, y'all know I'll be talking. So I'm talking to y'all in the future after everything has transpired, but I did record and document some of what happened and what they decided to do to my countertops. So I'm gonna insert that now. Today, they start to work on this. I'm gonna take this whole piece off. And just make this better. So they started and cutting that. They had to leave because he went to go get another blade. But the plan is, from what I understand, is taking off this. But not only are they taking off this part, they're gonna take off this top and this part here. He says that if he's gonna take them off, he's gonna take off the whole part so he can install it right. Because even this part here, like I asked him about the way it looks, and he was like, yeah, it's a completely different color than the countertop, so they didn't even try. So the plan is to get this part off, basically this whole piece off, and it's 3 pieces separately. It's this piece, and this side piece. I'm real nervous, y'all. In all honesty, I'm like super nervous. Like super nervous because I don't want to like create another problem while trying to fix the first problem. But even he said when he came to look at it, yeah, this can't be quickly fixed. This was done incorrectly. We're gonna have to do all of this to fix it. So you know, live every day with a poorly done job, and if I ever have to sell this house, have that be an eyesore or a problem for somebody else to, you know, not want to deal with, or get my money's worth, get what I paid for, and have them do it right. It's a family-owned company, and they've been doing it for a very long time. The way that they were willing to come and fix it, even though it's their company, they hired a contractor, still under their company. I appreciated that they were willing to come and fix it and not be like, well, it is what it is. So just a little update. Started cutting here. Just a little chip right there. I know I'm bringing y'all along for everything. So let us hope for the best. Y'all ready? I am triggered. These are my countertop. Well, this is where my countertops were. My beautiful waterfall countertop. I still have countertops here. Still have countertops there. I still have my countertops over there. They were looking at it for a very long time, trying to figure out how they could fix it, kind of like smooth it out or try to like camouflage it in some way. But he was like, yeah, this can't be fixed easily. So for like the last 5 days, I've been without a countertop. And if you know what I've been through when it comes to this kitchen, and not even y'all know what I've been through when it comes to this kitchen. When they took them off, y'all came downstairs and I just immediately started twitching like, no, not again. They're on their way. They're probably gonna be here any minute now to reinstall the pieces. And look, let's just send some good vibes that this is something that can just be handled, done, and look much better, and I get what I paid for, and I can continue to move on. I'll try and throw a few slides or videos of what it was before, and y'all let me know if you think that I was over exaggerating. If you know even the slightest about like waterfalls, countertops, and seams, to me that was just a sloppy job. That was just not a great job, let's just say that. I know I'll always be running in and out of my mind. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? We're not gonna think like that today. Today, the countertops are gonna be installed beautifully and correctly. So you can already tell just by the way you did it, like. And I'm not recording you, I'm just recording the process, so. Ah, countertops.
Believe me, we had to fix a big wall yesterday.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
One day to get the silicone between the wall, and one day to put it back. Yeah,
that's they went crazy. And put you could be doing jobs for new customers, you know? All right. This is what it's supposed to look like.
Real thin.
That's perfectly fine. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
No glue yet.
No, I know, but like, it makes so much more of the way it should be.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
You know? Thank you so much. It's just crazy the difference.
I've been doing this for 25 years.
Yeah.
And when you know what you do, it's different.
I appreciate it more than you know.
All right, enjoy.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day. Stay safe.
You too.
Look how tiny this seam is. Look how tiny this seam is in comparison to what it was. Like, this is the way it's supposed to look. Ugh. And I still have my veining. And tell me what y'all think. I think that this one, because it covers more of it, is even better than the one before. So it just works out. I'm so happy. Yes. Yes, girl. I was without my countertops once again for a whole weekend and then some days, okay? That happened. And when I tell you it was triggering, coming downstairs, looking, and it was gone, it did something to me mentally. But as you can see, it worked out, and I am so thankful for it, y'all. For a lot of people, something like that wouldn't even be worth taking it completely off, putting it back on. But you gotta realize that The countertops that I chose, I not only loved the design and the look and the durability of them, but I wanted them to help add value to my home. So to have an eyesore or to have it not done properly could have done just the opposite if the person who decides to buy my house down the line, if I ever decide to sell it, is like me. You know, somebody comes in to look at the home and they love your countertops and they think it's beautiful, but they see this thick seam on the side, which is the first thing that you see when you hit the corner, and it's no longer a perk. It is something that you have to think about fixing down the line. So yeah, I had to share that with y'all. Who was scared? I know that in this video I probably like put the intro clip as like my countertops being off, so I'm sorry I had to do that to y'all. So who clutched their pearls when they saw that? So yeah, now that we got that done, today I'm gonna go and get some quartz countertop cleaner because I've been cleaning my countertops with regular stuff like Clorox wipes, you know, stuff like that. But I wanna get something specifically for quartz just so I can make sure that I'm taking care of them the right way and that they are as long lasting as possible. What else are we gonna do? I need to get some flowers because I've been lacking on my macking. So I'm gonna take y'all with me so I can show you how I like pick my flowers and make my arrangement for myself. Oh, let me show you this. So if you were tuned in on my live, I think we were on live for like 2 hours, y'all. You would have already, ooh, exposure, baby. You would have already seen my door handles, which are these like knurled gold. They are coming off more gold than they are on camera. They are more of a brassy gold, which is what I was looking for. So like I said, if you get up close to it, you can really see the knurled detail of it. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's like little ridges, kind of like the tool texture that you'd see on certain tools. But I absolutely loved how unique it was. I'm gonna pop a picture. It's actually a Restoration Hardware dupe. I'm gonna pop a picture of the Restoration Hardware ones right on the screen right now. Total, I purchased, you can either buy them separately or like a pack of 5 or 10. Y'all ended up maybe buying like 30 of them. And I'm gonna show you the price of if I would have purchased them from Restoration Hardware versus where I purchased them on Wayfair. Still not, I would say, cheap, but in comparison to the quality I was going for, a really good price for what I was going for. And also, I mean, if you look at the comparison, like the difference of them, I was originally gonna go with all handles, but I decided to get some knobs just to kind of break it up, not be so straight, not be so simple, but to add a little mix of the two. Here are the knobs, which also have that like knurled texture to it. There you go, you can see it better here. Very, very unique, y'all. They're very heavy, very solid, and I just really, really liked how different they were. I did share this with the tribe on live that I'm not sure about it because obviously I don't have a lot of gold accents in my kitchen, but I do plan to convert that recessed light to a pendant light. I don't want to OD on gold because that's when it becomes super, super cheesy, but I want to, you know, like I have the black accents, I want to have a mix of the gold as well. But a part of me feels like these are a little too chunky and gaudy. Tell me what y'all think and tell me the truth, y'all. Tell me what you think. Be honest. I have to mention, again, it's coming off a lot more gold than it actually is in real life. It is more of a brassy gold. Nonetheless, give me your thoughts. Of course, my faucet is gold and I wanted it to tie in with that. My little gold knife set that my brother got me. There's just a small part of me that's like, I kind of want black handles. Now, even if I decided to switch it to black, I will not be doing that anytime soon. I will simply live with these. And when I decide to get rid of them, I will be selling them. Because while they were considered budget compared to what they are a dupe of, they weren't cheap. So they gonna be here for however long I can stand them for. But tell me what y'all think. Definitely give me your thoughts on the knobs that I got. I really want to know what y'all think. Are they too chunky? Are they too gaudy? Do they pull cheesy is what I want to know. Kitchen is in no way decorated. Let's just say that. Like I got plans for this kitchen. So y'all already know. Oh, just, you know, one room at a time. One room at a time. Okay. Also, if you have been looking like in my background close enough, you will notice my bar stools that I have. Y'all, I've been going through it with bar stools. Also, this is the third set of bar stools that I purchased, and these are the ones I'm gonna stick with for a couple different reasons. But let me just tell you the bar stools that I thought I was gonna go for. I'll either pop a picture or I think I have a small video because I ordered them off of like TJ Maxx or Marshall's. Only issue is that they were too tall. It would have had no leg room for my countertop height, so I had to take them back. I also purchased another style from Target. When they arrived, all the woods were like different colors. It just wasn't as beautiful as the site looked, so I just wasn't feeling them. Took those back, went to Home Depot for something completely different, and then I saw these. Now, these give me very beachy, like these are definitely pulling more into farmhouse beachy, which I don't want my decor to turn farmhouse at all. But I think with what I'm doing with everything else, this is helping it to stay on the more neutral beachy side. Now, let me give y'all a good look at them, okay? These are the perfect height for my countertops to sit on comfortably, pull out, push in. They go under the countertop neatly so they don't stick out too much. I love the brown neutral tones and that woven design. I did feel like a white base was a little bit much for all the other white that I have, but let's be serious. It could be painted any color on the rainbow. That wasn't something that was gonna make me not purchase them. If you were to paint these legs, considering what I'm doing and what I have so far, what color would you paint them, or would you leave them white? Comment that down below. Let me show you what sold me on these chairs. Now I gotta be honest, y'all, when I was looking up stools, I was not looking at functionality. I wasn't looking or thinking about features or comfortability. I wanted it to be comfortable, but I really was only focused on how cute it was, above all, and would it go with my aesthetic. Let me show you why I love this stool, okay? Now, I ain't got the biggest butt, okay? But it's kind of round. And when I sit on chairs, I feel like I can feel where it starts and where it ends. But this stool, y'all, it fits me comfortably to a point where I can do this on the chair. Let me get closer to the countertop so I can use it to spin me while my feet are up here. But it's comfortable enough to where I can do this, be on my laptop, right? And spin myself. Like, this is one of my favorite places to edit now. Not that anybody like actually needs this demonstration. This demonstration does nothing for this video or for you, I'm sure. But this is my routine. Like, I'll come here, I'll do this, and then I'll just get on my laptop. Spin. Sometimes I'll put this leg over to this one.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
And my feet can rest on here. Maybe I'm like doing the most, right? Maybe I'm doing the most, but it's so comfortable. There's no cushion because it's that woven texture, but it's soft. It's soft and it's wide. My bar stools are curvy girl friendly, okay? And I love them. So, They were $79.99 a piece. Again, I got them from HomeGoods. I still see them sometimes. Here's the company. I think the more that I begin to decorate and tie things together, they'll definitely fall in line. But I absolutely love these stools. Not to mention the base is so thick, heavy, and well made. When you twist it, it's not like an annoying sound. I just love them. I love them. Okay, I'm done talking about them. I just wanted to show y'all my bar stools. Okay, patio area flows well with it. You know, it's a vibe. I just want my home to feel like my own personal vacation. That is the ultimate goal. Update on my curtains, y'all. This has been my preferred way to keep my curtains that's out of convenience, but also I like the way it looks. I've been using the little tie backs to hold them. I don't have to play with them, move them around. I can step straight outside. Very, very simple. So yeah, I really enjoy that. I'm really enjoying these Linda curtains from IKEA because somebody is going to ask. Linda curtains from IKEA. I love the puddling. I don't mind it at all. I think it gives it a very flowy luxe feel. And if I decide to hem them directly as they stop at the floor, I can do that down the line. I don't see that happening. I got a confession. I know we keep it all the way 100 over here. I'm not proud. I'm embarrassed. But it's the truth, okay? I have been using my breakfast nook table area as a damn catch-all, complete, chaotic, what the heck is going on table. Now, if you can see, like, there's nothing disgusting on here like food or anything like that. But that don't make it no better. That don't negate the fact that this is damn ridiculous, okay? You see candles. These are candles that I have burnt right, but I plan on getting like a warmer. Y'all, I have to insert this while I'm editing because I just received this from one of y'all. And this is a candle wax warmer. It was on my registry, which I was asked to extend it, and I did. Honestly, I ain't been putting it in any links and forgot all about it. But I guess she had saw the virtual housewarmer. Thank you, girl. A fellow Gemini. I appreciate it so much. You did not have to do that. Thank you. Look. I didn't get rid of those candles. I kept the wax. So I'm gonna put them in the wax warmer. So thank you. I had to put this in this video. Okay, bye-bye. So I've been undecided on whether I wanted to try and like save the wax at the bottom. So what do we got? We got tools. We got tools, y'all. From projects, bags, from spending money I don't need to be spending. Just random stuffs. Let me put this over here. Just as a reminder that I need to get my flowers, because this is all good and dandy, but ain't nothing like a fresh, real, organic, beautiful flower arrangement. So boom. Trash bags, more damn bubble wrap, battery chargers, a tripod, a hammer. It's just been another one of those things I've been avoiding. But now since I've exposed myself, this is officially on the to-do list today. So we're gonna clean this off. Y'all know I don't mind showing y'all the real of what things really look like and what they are. If you see that blue tape, that was me measuring for a couch that I thought I was gonna get, but then I changed my mind. So yeah, we still don't have a couch, we still don't have a sofa. I am still not rushing it, but still keeping my eye open. I'm so thankful to have the freedom to do that, because when I find the perfect couch for my space, I'll have confidence that it was my decision and my decision only. So I had cleaned off these racks and brought them in. Brace yourself for another mess. We should call this Look at My Messes. This is going to be kind of like my cleaning storage type closet. Now, down the line, I do plan to do like some DIY built-ins. in both the pantry and this closet here because I have a utility rack for this type of closet so I can kind of like hang the brooms, the mops, and things like that. Oh, and now that I mentioned that, y'all, I have hooks and racks galore. So this is one of the housewarming gifts that I got. This is to hang up like my racks and things like that on the wall. So I have that, but then I also purchased these hooks for like the ladder to put them into the wall, you know, just so that they're more, you know, like out of the way. So I'll take y'all suggestions. I'd be appreciating that, but I got them, y'all. I be tired sometimes, okay? I also don't know where I want to put them just yet, and I know I'll be overthinking. So thank y'all for those reminders. I got them. But yeah, I brought y'all here to show y'all that because while I do plan to, at some point in this house, not have any more, no more wires, okay? No more wire hangers. Gracias. From the closets to the pantry to it all, I'm gonna work with what I have for now because that is in no way priority, especially since there are already hooks and things that just hold what I need. So let me show you what I've been using one of my kitchen cabinets for, and I mean the whole cabinet is dedicated to this, and I gotta get the stuff out of here, put it into that closet for now so I can actually use this for kitchen stuff. Yeah, so I've been using it for my stock of antibacterials, okay? I've been using it for all of my Nest products, even ones that are already installed, but I just don't want to just like get rid of the boxes. These are things that don't need to be in here. So I'm gonna move what's up here into this. What is this called, y'all? Tell me what this is called. I want to say utility closet, but this is where I'm gonna put like my mop, my brooms, cleaning supplies, house stuff. This is where that'll be. I'll probably put my trash can in there too. What is this called? I know what it is, y'all. It's just once I hit record, it's out the window. But this is what this closet is going to be. So I'm gonna put those racks in. We're gonna get this emptied out and get it into here. But yeah, we're gonna do that, and that is the last thing that we're gonna do in this video. And I'm not gonna keep on tacking on things to do because that's my problem now. Y'all, literally a bad habit of mine is I will wake up with a million things that I need to accomplish. And instead of choosing a few of them to dedicate my time to, I will just mentally have everything just up there that needs to be done. And I get so overwhelmed with how much needs to be done that I end up not doing any of it. Am I the only one? Does anybody else do that? So let's stop talking about it and get it done. And boom, ba-boom, whole cabinet space that I can now use for like regular stuff, you know? Like my coffee from Cuba. And boom, doesn't this just look more, let's say, purposeful? Now granted, because I don't have space on the sides, I won't be able to hang my stuff like I thought. But I might come up with something for that. Has anybody used the Nest Hub Max? I haven't yet connected it. If anybody uses it, tell me how you like it. Tell me what you think. So we did that. Let me show you what I was looking at down here. This was my other little stock of cleaning products, y'all. Just simple stuff. Had a couple more of those Swiffer things in the back. Y'all, and back when I used to coupon, you couldn't stop me. But the thing about it is I lived in an apartment, you know? I had to stop at some point because I ran out of space. Now that I have the space, will I get back into couponing? Is it even worth it these days? I know that rules were changing when I was stopping. It just seemed a little more difficult. I don't know. Who coupons anymore? Is it worth it? Oh my goodness. It's gotta be done. gets rid of their boxes? For appliances, like my KitchenAid, my Vitamix. Do you keep all of your boxes? Tell me. At your girl. Yes, she did it. Yes. I forgot what this table looked like. This table, if you get really, really close, to be honest though, because I've had it for quite some time. It's from IKEA. Okay, it's pretty banged up, pretty beat up. I even got some cuts on it from projects that I did. So I plan on probably just kind of repainting the top white. May even think of a different color, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep this white since I'm planning to black out our wallpaper, this accent wall. But I haven't seen this table in months, y'all, okay? So can I get a hand clap in the comments for the breakfast nook? Candle of the day, y'all, is this Wixnola French beignet. It wasn't strong when I first smelled it. I put it on my countertop last night, haven't burned it, but when I came downstairs, I smelled it without it being burned. So I think this might be just one that you gotta burn to appreciate. Black owned. I have a black owned candle haul for anybody that's interested. Side note, I got this little electrical lighter on Amazon. Am I the only person who actually doesn't like this? But I use it because I bought it and I paid for it. But I don't like the sound and how it looks up close. It looks very dangerous. Let me see if I can get close on it. I just don't like those sounds. I really don't. Oh, wow. Look at that. I never tried a wood wick. So yeah, I'm gonna let this burn a little bit and tell you what I think once I get a nice little wax pull. So they didn't have good options. Like, I like the soft pastel, colorful but muted tones when it comes to flowers. So I think these are gonna look really nice together. Very neutral, very soft. It's gonna be perfect right there. Okay. right, y'all, here we go. These are the flowers of the week. I really wish they had more options so I can show y'all how I, like, you know, come up with like the full arrangements with like 3 different types of flowers and stuff like that, because it's always different, but it's also fun because I get to like bring in a different mood of fresh flowers. But I think these are beautiful. These roses are absolutely gorgeous. This candle is a winner, y'all. It's not super strong, but it smells like fresh bakery dough. The burn is just extremely clean, like, and I love the ambiance of how that wood wick is burning. I'm here for this. I am definitely here for this. We organized a little bit. We emptied out and made up more space. Finally got my kitchen nook table clean, and y'all, every little thing I do, I just feel, And we got fresh flowers. For anybody that's gonna ask, I always put ice in my flowers. And while they don't last, when the water is cold, it helps to stimulate your flowers. I am no flower expert, but I grew up, my mama worked at a flower shop. When you cut your roses, you cut them at an angle. I do little things like that so that they last as long as possible. But yeah, it's little things like this that make me happy. I tried out the countertop cleaner for the first time. I don't know if you can see, it's shining. Hold on, let me turn the exposure down a little bit because, oh wow, you couldn't even see anything. But see, I don't like how dark that looks, but you can see my countertops a lot better this way. But I don't know if you can notice, countertops are sparkling, baby. Y'all should see me right now. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Now I'm excited to hit all my countertops with this. I know what I do like better is that you cannot see the seam, baby. That seam clean, baby. Ooh. So yeah, y'all, I'm about to clean all my countertops now. I'm excited about cleaning my countertops. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more cleaning off camera, but I wanted to bring y'all along with me today and catch y'all up on some home related updates. Thank y'all for being here, for real, because if y'all wasn't with me, even though y'all aren't technically with me, but I feel like when I pick up this camera, it's me and y'all, you know what I'm saying? So because I felt like y'all were with me, I was more motivated to get this stuff done. So thank you for spending your time with me while I do things that just simply need to be done. Do y'all like this kind of video? If you do, comment below. I'm not gonna know if y'all enjoy this or if y'all want more of just kind of like the hey, popping in, home update, spend the day with me, let's just do some stuff kind of videos. If I know that y'all like it, I'll definitely do more. I will say they're a lot easier to record than entire projects that take days upon days. So let me know if you made it this far into the video, like the very end, then that makes you special. So I have like a little sneak peek of something that I am not thinking of doing, that I'm gonna do, but I just don't have the specifics of exactly how I'm gonna go about it. But I've created a new channel, more of a personal channel. This is from a day one, my A1s back from Instagram. Plan on posting more fitness stuff. This is gonna be just kind of like my creative space, my freedom space. That's what this is too, but I'm mentally gonna probably go about things a little bit differently. But if you rock with me personally, subscribe to my other channel. It is called SHANDA Land. I'm gonna put the link in the description, okay? There's no videos over there yet. It was literally just like something I've been thinking about, but then as of recent, I felt compelled to do so. So while I love all of y'all, I know some of y'all are just here for the home decor. But if you're here for me, that's gonna be the channel that you wanna follow. We're not changing this channel to just home decor, by the way, but go ahead and subscribe to SHANDA Land. We're gonna have some fun over there. I think this might be a good reminder that but welcome back. It's the birds. I've never tried a wood wick. A wood wick.
I go where I want good. I go where I want good. I go where I want good.